Okay, so we are going to use substitution method to solve this system. So what we notice is that both of these equations are not in slope-intercept form. What I want to do is I still kind of want to use my rhyme, which says that if this thing, y, is equal to that thing, x plus 2, then in this equation up top, instead of y, I'm going to replace it with x plus 2 because this thing, y, is the same in both places. So instead of y in the first equation, I'm going to use x plus 2. So I'm going to rewrite my top equation as 2x plus, instead of y, I'm replacing it with x plus 2 equals 5. Now I can solve for x by drawing my line, combining my like terms. 3x plus 2 equals 5. Subtract 2 from both sides. 3x equals 3. Divide both sides by 3 to get that x is 1. So now that I know what x is, I want to find what y is. So I'm going to take this equation right here. This is the easiest one to use. And I'm going to write y equals, instead of x, I now know that x is 1. So instead of x, I'm going to replace x with 1. So I'm going to write 1 plus 2, giving me that y is 3. And I can finish up by writing my solution as a point or an ordered pair, 1, 3. In this next one, I see that x is equal to 2y minus 3. So in my second equation, I'm going to replace or substitute x with 2y minus 3. So in this equation, instead of using x, I should be using 2y minus 3 because this thing, x, is the same as the green thing. So I can replace it with 2y minus 3. So my equation here becomes 3 times 2y times 2y minus 3, because I replaced x, minus 7y equals negative 14. So now I can solve for y by distributing the 3, 6y minus 9 minus 7y equals negative 14, combining my like terms, giving me negative y minus 9 equals negative 14, adding 9 to get negative y equals negative 5, dividing by negative 1 to get y equals positive 5. So that gives me y, and then I need to find x by taking this equation, and instead of using y, I'm going to replace it with what y is, which is 5. So I get that x equals 2. Instead of y, I replace it with a 5, minus 3, and that gives me 10 minus 3, which gives me that x is 7. So I finish this problem by writing my solution as an ordered pair, 7, 5.